all of this wire right here was in this conduit stuff. It's found at a construction site. So I want to get this plastic off, separate these pieces, unwind them, and then we're going to put them through the stripper. I think that's it. Didn't really cut it at all. Yeah, it's not feeding it through. You gotta pull it through. But, ta-da! That is what I'm talking about right there. If they all did that, I'd be happy. I gotta get this stationary somehow. Alright, never thought I'd use that C-clamp. Well, I figured I would eventually, but never thought it'd be for this. Let's see if that works. One thing I'm curious about for anyone who has one of these wire strippers, the little wheel that's on the inside that does the cutting, do those have to be sharpened at any time? If you could leave a comment in the comment section to let me know, that would be great. I'll tell you, one of the best things I could have done is putting this thing on here, because it was moving all over the place. I didn't have any good way to keep it down. I didn't want to put bolts into this because I need the space, so I like taking it on and off. Alright. Welcome to another episode of Sculler Metals Nooner. Oh, who doesn't like a good nooner? Today, not to mention a stripping nooner. We're going to be doing some stripping. And this one doesn't look like it was cut very good. Oh man. Gonna have to put the old curved knife to work. Got a good suggestion from a buddy of mine, Kelly. He told me what kind of knife sharpener to get. I think I did it right. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know if it's any sharper or not. Oh. Alright, So I just got back from the scrapyard, and I've got to go pick up my daughter from Michigan. So I had to empty out my truck, get all the garbage, all the metal that I got from my dumpster diving, and I had very little, not a whole lot. Well, actually I videotaped it so you'll see it, but yeah, so I guess I won't ruin the surprise because I took a little footage there. But yeah, I was kind of surprised at the amount of do-re-mi that I got. The cabbage, the dead presidents. I put an amount in my head, and if I got that, great. And it ended up being this is stripping a little better than the last time I did these because I really cranked on the pressure of the stripper. I put some pressure on the stripper. I mean, who hasn't done that? And yeah, I pretty much had to pull the wires through. But if I didn't do that, then these things wouldn't cut. Come on, you sucker. So what's going on today? How was your noontime? Maybe you're watching this on lunch. That would be pretty sweet. Even though this could get kind of boring watching someone strip wire. But look how delicious that is. Bear Bright. Take that all day. I can't do this too often because last time I did this, my hands were so cramped up, I could barely wipe my fanny. If ever there was a TMI request, that probably would have qualified. Man. Bear Bright. Last time I was in there, about $4.40 a pound. Took that money and took my wife to the nicest restaurant we have around here. And I don't know about you, but I love Long John Silver's. Not only am I lying about Long John Silver's, but I'm lying about the fact that I took her out to dinner. That's what I do. I lie a lot. Just lie. Ooh, this one's coming off really nice. Boy, if they all came off like that, that would be one of the nicer nooner experiences. Today is Friday. It's Good Friday. Because I have to go pick up my daughter, I took today off. I had to run to the scrapyard. Had to get an oil change. Had to get a Little Caesars pizza. Little Caesars turns a Good Friday into a great Friday. I'm just telling you. As a former Michigan guy, where Little Caesars was born, it's hard to do better than that. For $8 anyway. I mean, seriously, a large pizza and a 2-liter Mountain Dew, $8.78. I mean, geez, last time I went to Taco Bell, it was over $10. Of course, if I told you what I got, it probably wouldn't be too much of a shock. But yeah, so I really wanted to keep these quick and dirty nooners to 5 to 8 minutes or something. And my first one was 17. And that's not because I didn't know what to edit out. It's because when I finally looked at the clock, actually, by the time I got to work, I get a 1-hour lunch break. That day I ended up taking because I got doing this stuff and time got away from me. 42 degrees for the high here on April 15th. I mean, give me a break, man. The thing that ticks me off is it seems like a lot of years stays cold forever, and then it goes from like 55 to 85 in about the span of a week. So spring is usually my favorite time of year, and spring is about 2 weeks long. That's it anymore. It's either butt cold in winter, or we're roasting our chestnuts off with mosquitoes buzzing around us. The old chestnuts. Yeah, so anyway, leave me a comment. I'm curious to know if you're watching this at night or if you're watching it on your lunch break. If you were watching this right at noon, if you're watching the nooner at noon, that would be pretty awesome. Getting to the end, a few more to go. Sitting here watching some a YouTube channel, Silver Dragons, talking about gold and silver. You hear people say all the time, I'm not a financial advisor. Obviously, I am not a financial advisor. But in this market today, you'd be crazy not to have some gold and silver. Our US dollar is losing value. Other countries aren't using the US dollar for oil purchases anymore like they did for so many years. Russia and China going away from it, as well as many other countries. Once our dollar goes down the tubes, all bets are off on just about everything. And to segue, I believe copper is going to be a hot commodity in the future too, which is why I'm stripping this right now. And I did take a bunch of copper in. I did a video on that. You can see that. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I'm going to hang on to it because by all accounts, copper is going to be going up in price. This whole green initiative, I mean electric cars, what do you think people are going to be charging all their vehicles with? A big old electrical cord, and there's going to be what, 10 of them at every station, gas station or something? That's going to take a lot of copper. Copper is a commodity, just like gold and silver. Comes out of the ground as copper. You don't have to add a bunch of things to it to make it copper. I mean, even aluminum's gone up over the last, I don't know, 15 months or something. I mean, aluminum price was 99 cents, and now it's over $1.60, I believe, a pound. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you go from 99 cents to $1.60, I mean, and it was up to $1.70 not long ago. I mean, what's that, a 80% increase or something in the span of a year? Save those aluminum cans. You throw them in your recycle bin and give them to Waste Management or whatever company it is. You're just giving them free money because they're taking it out and they're getting the money for it. You can smash those things down pretty easy, get some money. It's not a lot, but for one thing, it's still money. And two, if the price of aluminum goes up, then it's a store of wealth, really. Okay, that's pretty much it. Got one more wire over here that I threw down there like a little baby, a little hissy fit. Get this one, then we'll be done. Then we will have concluded our nooner. Oh man, yeah, this one. Now I know why you threw it. This thing's like an ex-wife. There we go. All right, guys and gals. All right, so this is the bucket of Bear Bright that I have. So getting a good stash now. I've got more stuff to strip. I will do that off camera. I typically don't like to strip on camera, but I made the exception today. All right. Hey, peace. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.